All right, we have defeated the gremlins. Oh. Who was?
Sam.
Oh,
on the
yeah.
picture. So I messaged-
Everybody's jumping in. We're just a little bit late because our logins all of a sudden decided to go funky. And I had to update all that to get us back in. So,
So we're good to go?
live.
We're live.
Yeah,
Am I connected?
I am trying to be connected. Trying to be professional. I see Sam. I see Barkley. Welcome, alls.
Yeah. Connected. Isn't it? Is it like story time from you all like the whole day? We're doing this. Is it San
Who?
Diego story time?
San Diego story time? Nobody cares about what happened in San Diego.
Bullshit. I'm a call for the audience. Bullshit.
You want to hear stories about grown men crying?
Yeah, we do actually.
You never know. You never know what you run into in the world of San Diego. Mr. Brogan, welcome to our streams.
I think I'm unmuted. Yeah, I'm unmuted. All right, cool.
I think you're there. Do you want to
Cool.
start waving at people?
Sure.
Sit there and
It's
Well,
me
look all funny at the
Mario.
camera-ish
or whatever.
and all this.
It's this dude, that dude, short dude. He not here.
Short
He's-
dude can't find his way home from...
He's still finding his way home. He got lost in San Diego.
You know what he decided to do? He's like, I'm going to take some time in San Diego and walk around the con and do some work and all this. And then he's like, and then I'm going to have my family out. We're going to go to the beach and all this. And
And then he's gonna post she's gonna post pictures of his pail behind on the beach. That I was like,
did that seriously happen?
dude. Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
I'm
comment.
so glad I
No, I
didn't miss
commented
that.
all over that.
Oh, I don't need to. I don't need to
I
know
was like,
about
Richie,
that.
you need to get a job working on that tan. He was illuminating, to say the least. I mean, I can't. I'm not.
I have a
much
small
better.
amount of color that came back, but not a lot. I
Yeah.
tried to stay indoors.
Yeah,
it
I
was
know.
much more comfortable
The
indoors.
son and I don't get along, so.
No. But welcome all the fans out there in, what do we got? Facebook, and we've got Twitch, and we've got YouTube's, and
Yeah.
we've got
It's all of it.
someplace else's.
All the ones that we could do it anyway.
Yeah, everybody that lets us on so far. We're here for the Wednesday night stream, which is going to be
Like,
slightly
it's
detoured.
a little bit of a special edition stream.
We still got. I know you got some cool things.
We got some stuff,
We
but
got
I
some
mean,
stuff too. But
you brought back a whole lot of swag-ish type stuff from San Diego.
I did.
So
This will be the comic focus one because I just realized I left all the Funko stuff on the other end. So there's a small amount of Funko stuff that came back with me too, but we'll do something different with that.
okay.
But welcome to tonight's stream. If you're watching us out on any of the platforms that you could chat with us, then you can also participate in the stream. We encourage you guys to say hey, talk a lot of mad trash, and be friendly to your neighbors. But if you're interested in the items that we're going to put up on the stream, we're going to probably show you comics,
Definitely show you comics. Well, pretty much all comics.
give you prices,
Do that.
and a lot of stuff that we have tonight. This is going to be a little unique because of the San Diego stuff. Some of it we've got extras on. It's not all just onesies. But
There's a certain item here that y'all need to buy. I'm just gonna put it that way because I don't want.
are you going to leave it in the ether so that they don't? Because here's the problem: you tell them which ones that if we sell out, you won't be forced to buy, but then they'll be like feeling bad for you, and they're going to leave it.
No, I'm trying to give first shot to peeps, man.
All right,
and
all
it's
right.
cool, and I like it, but you know what? Y'all need it more than I do, I think. So
I think we got stuff.
we
But
definitely got stuff.
comment in the chat if you're interested in something when we flash it on the screen. Use the name, use the price, and
We'll
we'll turn.
confirm.
I will confirm. I got my little chat window already going over here, and I'm watching everybody chat with us. First person to make the claims, or first two, or first three if we've got multiple items,
Depending on how many we have, obviously.
I will put it aside for you. Hold slot members, it's here. We'll turn around and send you a little listy, invoicey thing, and you can come in and pick it up.
Yeah. Shipping charges.
And then if you need it shipped somewhere up in that area,
Sure.
we got some stuff up there.
There's other people that do this as well, but we don't care. We've messed around enough. Let's get going.
Wayne's got a show.
Wayne's got a show. Carlos
Jonathan's
has got,
got
a
a
show.
cool store.
Jonathan's got a reply sale. Y'all know how this works. Come on.
What do y'all want? Like,
Well, I got a box here, and I'm gonna start going down the box as we've priced them, and
yeah, I think that's fair.
we're gonna see where we go. So this is all this stuff that we have here. Was brought back from San Diego 2023. Some of them are
Uh-huh.
convention exclusives. A couple of them were, not store. What do you call it? Publisher exclusives. So, but they weren't exactly necessarily con exclusives, but they were still publisher exclusives. But most of this, I'd say, 95% of this is San Diego Comic Con exclusive stuff. Something like that. It's a lot. There's a lot.
Yeah, there are a couple things in here that are publisher exclusive. Yeah. And there was some stuff that was offered to. I picked up stuff at booths. I picked up stuff at the Diamond Retailer luncheon where there was
That's the only
presentations.
place you can get it at that point.
Yeah,
So.
they were handed out there. I robbed people, and just
Okay. Rob
you know.
people. That's where we're going with.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
I mean,
All right.
I gave them money, but whatever.
First up from Image Comics, we have from Mark Miller and Pepe Larraz. Larraz?
I'm gonna go. I like Laraz. I hope we're not wrong.
I hope I'm not wrong. This is Big Game number 1. This is the convention exclusive, and we have it priced out at $10.
Do you note anything about this thing? Because were you really familiar that
There's some characters from some of his other stories kind of mixed in there.
I'm gonna try to have? So the reason why they're mixed in is because Miller World has decided it's a shared universe.
Right.
And that sparked up a lot of interest. And I was talking to my good friend Alex at Image, and they have seen a huge spike in all the different pieces of their world. But
I think
$10,
that's
we
great.
have a convention exclusive for this one. One of the more affordable.
Yeah, it's one of the cheaper ones. So, if
I
you
will
like,
take
you like.
2 right away. I see
Okay.
Sam and Brett are interested in that.
Got it. Up next.
Welcome to the stream, Jonathan. I see you there.
This is also from Image, I believe. It's not on the front, but I'm pretty sure Antarctica is an Image book, correct?
Sort of. It is Image, but it is Top Cow specific.
Okay, there you go.
So Top Cow.
Their brand under Image, basically. So this is issue 1, and it is signed. They were all signed, I guess, is what you said.
Yes.
So there wasn't an unsigned copy, so everything is signed.
Every one of these was signed and sold at the Top Cow booth, which, by the way, if you were out there, Mark Silvestri spent so many hours in that booth. It was ridiculous. And the other
That's
person
awesome.
that was really cool to see there was the powerhouse couple of Stefan and Linda Sajic.
Oh, nice.
God, they were there all weekend, and they were just nice, pleasant people.
No, that was really cool. So we got 2 of these. I only got 2. They both, like I said, they're both signed right there on the right. And we have these at $20.
I will take the last big game 2 from Mr. Barkley Steele. And I will take 1 Antarctica right away.
Okay.
Sam's jumping on that train.
Chomping at the bit, would you say, just a little bit?
I think he was prepared for tonight. I think he
So you think he's sitting
came
at the
to battle.
computer, He sat there and
he
he's
is not.
cracking knuckles going, all right.
He is. He's ready to be a player.
Oh, God, what is this called?
I don't know. I'll put it up and I'll see if I can help.
Is it Zino, right? Zeno?
Yeah, I can't really help, but it is Zeno.
Okay. So this is the only one I have of this. And this is Zeno. It's the secret edition is what they call this
Yes.
one.
So Oni made a presentation, was talking about some really cool things for how things are working publisher-wise and all that. And that was, so they gave away 1 of these to any of the retailers that showed up. There were less than, I want to say 75 in the room.
So not very many at all.
Not really.
It's $15.
Mm-hmm.
Still pretty damn affordable. All right.
Mr. Madley, welcome to our shoe.
Well, sir. All right. From AWA. This book isn't even out yet. I don't believe this book is out yet.
I don't think so. I thought this
I was seeing that we're.
actually, yeah.
I think this is next month, right?
That does sound right, but it is Mr. Ennis. And Jason Burrows is not going to be a slouch.
No, not at all. Ribbon Queen. This is issue 1. It is the convention exclusive. That is a pretty.
Oh,
graphic
Nam says
cover.
it's out today. He's
Is it
smarter
today?
than us.
Okay. Well, because I remember seeing it, but I remember seeing it through a bunch of adverts, and that's kind of why.
Yeah, quit talking about it. Brett wants
So,
it.
Okay. Well, it's $10, Brett, if you wanted to.
Yeah,
know how much it was.
I think he cheated and saw that.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I only had 1 on that because that one was handed out at that same room that that Zeno was.
So this one is awesome. I love this cover.
Holy cow! This blew me away. When I saw this, I was.
It says "Haunt You to the End" number 1, which she writes her name out. Souza Mika?
Sozomakia.
Makia, that's it. I love her artwork. Absolutely love it. But her last name's Sozo. So
Yeah, her official name is Makia Souza, but
Right.
you guys see her out and all that stuff. She's had huge DC variants, but this variant here,
it gives off the ultimate creepy vibe.
oh, it's insane.
If you would like it, it is $30.
$30,
and I only have 2.
Haunt.
Haunt you to the end.
I'll take one for Mr. Sullivan.
Okay. Want one of those, you said?
I would like so. I think I'm caught up. I had one Antarctica left that was unclaimed, one Haunt Sozomakia, and one
Antarctica.
and one Xeno. Okay.
Yeah, the one Xeno.
Yep, I don't see that in the chat. If anybody thinks I've missed anything, speak now.
My favorite.
Your favorite?
My favorite.
We're already there?
Lady
Well,
Mechanic.
you've kind of been on this train for a while.
Oh yeah, I love Lady Mechanic. I love Joe Benitez. He's my boy. I love him. He's awesome.
Marsha was at the booth again.
Of course. I've never met Marsha. Writes all the books. Talked to her on the phone. Talked to her through email. But the only person that's met her is Keith.
Yeah, I've seen her at 3 different San Diegos.
I know. I've never met her once.
You met Joe when we had him out for our booth.
Yes, I've met Joe multiple times. But yeah, we had him here at our booth. This is the new one they've got coming out that they're doing a Kickstarter for currently. They did a preview #1 for Devil in the Lake #1, limited to 500 copies.
Yep.
And we have this at $30.
We have 2.
And I got 2.
Yep. But these are amazing. We'll take one for Mr. Sam.
Okay. Put this in front.
Yeah, I was hoping they would have a metal edition for it too, but
the medals are all in the Kickstarter.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Because I want all the medals and I want the big one, and I don't really have the money for that right now, so it's kind of screwing me.
I was gonna go back and they were having a signing later when I came up. Only Marsha was there. I was considering getting a couple of them signed.
That's okay.
Okay, sleeper alert. Let's talk about a book that I don't think enough people
What is this tinning?
have looked at. Yes.
Right? The Oddly Pedestrian Life of Christopher Chaos. Great title.
Mr. Tinian the Fourth has created his own little world over here. It's a Dark Horse, kind of a creator-owned property over here. This is a red foil cover. This cover has not been used on one of the other variants.
Nope.
It was a convention exclusive, and it's flying. The whole series is kind of flying under the radar. If you're not interested in this specific variant, I would still say check it out off the rack because the buzz on this one is quietly creeping.
I think it'll be a sleeper.
I
Totally.
think Department of Truth hit a little faster.
Well, I think this is because it's Dark Horse and people don't, unfortunately, put a lot of stock in Dark Horse stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But there's good stuff there. This one is $50.
Yes.
It's a little pricier.
Some of the foils at the Dark Horse booth were a little bit more.
It's a little more.
I'll take one.
Okay.
For you know whose. Because I can just keep saying Sam's name all night, but you know. Sam's just about to bin one. He's just going to give me one each.
I mean, you can, I guess. You're gonna die, dude, if you do that. But
You're allowed, Sam. We're it's great.
dude, I can't pronounce this.
This is why I got multiple copies. Other people can get their
Is this Koshchi?
Koshche in-house.
I'm murdering.
You know
the hell
what?
out of this.
If Mr. Jonathan from he's got a store.
Yeah.
He's got a name. It's a place down in Parker. It's pretty cool. Hall of Justice. Yeah. If he was here, he would
he'd berate
smack us around.
That'd be fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
I would let it happen.
Well,
I'd be
whatever.
like, I get it, dude. So yeah, from the world of Hellboy.
Peter, by the way, is on with me about saying that Christopher Chaos was the read. But
I need to read it. I
this
flew under my radar.
this
completely.
cover is amazing.
It was awesome.
I did pick through the stack that they had there for a little bit wider versions.
So just to make sure they weren't all scuffy.
Yeah, you know.
So
The guys at Dark Horse know me, and it was pretty nice.
nice. #1. This is a $30 variant. I have 2.
Yep. Now, it's a great example of a variant. Isn't that one selling a little bit bigger online? We
one-
kept our prices.
No. So this one,
What was the
the
story
only
on that?
one on there was one at $100 that was signed by Mignola.
Oh, that's what it was.
That was it.
I need one of them for
Okay.
Mr. Peter. Actually, I need both.
Okay.
because I can just.
So there you go. All right.
And I didn't even get off the Zoom screen because I'm trying to catch up here.
What is the full title of this? I know it's Jackson.
This is Star Wars Hyperspace Stories Mike Mignola variant of everybody's favorite. Isn't he pirate? Isn't he like a space pirate, like kind of rabbit?
I don't actually know Jackson's story. I never got to read it.
I'm just gonna call him a space pirate.
But yeah, so it's
Jack
him on the
can
cover.
get mad at me and all offend alike.
I think this was limited, but I don't remember.
I thought it was a number 5 in the series because that's where it's at.
It's the Jackson Annual. So, Jackson one-shot annual.
Oh, it's the one-shot.
Yeah, I pulled this one out of the bag just so we can get the.
Oh, wait a minute.
Info correct.
Star
Wars Hyperspace Stories Jackson Annual.
I haven't ordered that, have I?
I have no idea.
I don't even think this book's out.
Oh well, maybe we shouldn't sell it.
Well, I mean, we're allowed to sell it, but
sacrilege. If you guys want it, this book is $50 for this variant.
I will take one for Sam, one for Brett, and we have one more?
Yes, there's 3.
Because I knew it was Star Wars and it was popular.
Yep.
One Sam, one Brett.
Okay, up next. Oh, let's not mess that up. Oh, it's my boy. Up next is my boy.
Your boy?
It's my boy.
Rick Caucus?
That's my boy, Rick Caucus. No, it's
no,
Yusagi Yojimbo.
this.
So we only have one of these, and there's a reason.
Okay, I might have brought back more, and they might have already been stolen here at the store.
I definitely stole one.
All right.
Because to hell with you all. Usagi's my boy. I'm stealing one.
Guys, Usagi's got stuff coming out on a couple different fronts right now, but he is coming back to Dark Horse. This is the Ice and Snow preview with a blue foil across the top.
Limited to only 500 copies.
Only 500 copies of this. I have one at 50.
Yep, that's it.
And Nam is my first claim.
Usagi's my boy.
I knew we wouldn't have to find room on the...
Well, we're jumping from that Usagi to this Usagi.
Oh, what a transition, like you planned it.
I know, maybe I did.
You're so smart.
It might be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Usagi.
Turtles.
It's Usagi.
And it's Stan Sakai on a wraparound foil cover.
Yep, foil convention, IDW convention exclusive.
Now
so we jumped companies. We went from Dark Horse to IDW. If you didn't notice that.
This is again the foil cover of the number 5. The Stan is the main cover. Eastman is the B cover. But it is a massive fight. You see the circus going on there.
It is $40 if you would like to partake.
Da da da. All right.
And then after that, we have more turtles.
I will take one of the other
of
the stand for Sam. Got you.
We have more turtles, but this time it's turtles mixing it up with Stranger Things. That's kind of a strange crossover.
Yeah, and again another foil variant of the cover that is available in regular. So again, I just want to point that out in case anybody's like, "Oh, well, this art seems familiar." Yeah.
Also, these are all bagged too.
Oh yeah,
these are sealed.
Yeah, these are sealed in bags.
So nobody got their grubby fingers on them, just so you know.
I put fingerprints on the bag.
On the bag for sure, but not the comic. So $40 for this one, and we got 3.
Nice.
Okay. And then I have another Turtles book because
why not?
Why wouldn't you?
Is this the one that you said won't last?
I don't think this one will last.
I think you got a strong. So I asked Richie, "Hey, do you need one?" And he looked at me with such disgust because he's like, "You didn't think I went there first and picked this up already?" So he did get his convention exclusive.
Sometimes Richie gets hit in the head.
Last Ronin Lost Day Special.
But this one is also $40 if you want to pick it up. And we got 3.
3 of those available.
And this stuff never lasts. So
no,
I'm real surprised.
Yeah, I will take one for Brett.
Okay. I mean, in store, I don't think we have really any issues unless it's a current one.
It's one title I've been trying to reorder. I've been trying to keep us in stock so that because I think more and more people.
I want them to do the damn trade again. People ask me about the trade all the time.
Didn't we also get the pop today?
Yes, we did get the pop today.
I think so.
So, all right. Up next, we have my headpiece has fallen off here. Rocketeer in the Den of Thieves. This is a very nice Rocketeer cover.
I just like the
exclusive.
cover.
What's that?
I like the cover a lot.
I like the cover a lot. If you would like to pick this one up, It is $30.
If you guys all know Rocketeer's, relationship there with Betty Page, it's well
real good.
documented. I will take another Ronin for Sean Martinez.
Okay.
I think that leaves us with one left.
Yes, that is correct.
And guys, don't fret. Like I said, even though Richie's not here, he covered himself on that one.
For you Star Trek fans, you don't get a lot of Star Trek
exclusives across the universe.
But IDW decided to do one for Star Trek Day of Blood. This is number 1 for a 5-issue series. I think you told me it was crossing over into multiple titles.
Yeah, so Day of Blood is a little bit of a crossover. I believe that the first part was a one-shot, and then it crosses over between the main Star Trek title and... Is it the Deep Space Nine one? I think it is. I think it...
You think that's when jumps to?
I don't know. My mind's fried. But
Well, yeah.
Day of Blood is a 5-part mini that part of it's already started. This is the foil variant for that.
It is $35 if you would like.
I will take, when you get over there, the last Ronin.
That's it. I knew those would go.
Yeah.
I looked at those and I was like, they ain't gonna last. These are gonna be gone.
Yeah.
This book is way too popular for this to stick around.
What's really funny is we don't even have time for people to go check the eBay prices and see how low we are compared to the closings.
All right, so I have 2 up
This
here.
was very much a point of bringing this back and giving you guys a chance at something, and not trying to, just stretch it out for maximum
What do
dollars.
they call these?
These are fair prices.
Call these something interesting. Studio exclusives. Boom Studio exclusives.
So these were given to me at that panel. They are typically only available if you order them directly on Boom's website.
Now I'm going to put both of them up because they're both Magic the Gathering.
Mm-hmm.
This is Magic the Gathering number 25, part of the War of Fate story arc. It is $20, and this is the Planeswalker. Oh, I covered up the name. I'm dumb. Which Planeswalker is this, Keith?
Yeah, I'm not gonna know that.
You know Magic more than I do.
Long time ago, brother. That's
More than I do.
That's a long time ago. Hey,
Noble.
Noble.
Noble number 1.
I say that also because I don't even know.
They're both 20.
Sam, are you wanting both or one? I can handle either one of those requests. But
I'll wait to put them up until he figures it out.
yeah, you can hang it out there.
And this one is we're gonna be running up on a lot of Jenny.
Both. All right. Is this the Jenny Friesen half hour that we've gotten to?
Yeah. So this is the Jenny Friesen
Okay.
hour.
Do we have any fans of Jenny Friesen? Which, by the way, she was signing all weekend at the Boom Studios booth. Back and forth. They had so many variants available. If you bought a variant, you can get a signing there and all this. I was not eligible for that as a retailer. But I wanted to still bring back the stuff.
So this is Alice Never After number 1, which is out, I believe, today. And this is the studio exclusive.
Second or third series in the Alice? I think it's
only
third.
I
want to say
second.
Is it? Okay.
I'm not 100%.
But it's a series of miniseries right now.
Yes. So if you would like to pick one of these awesome, gorgeous covers by Jenny, it's $30.
Yeah. I will take both right away.
And I'll just not even worry about that.
Nope. Sam and Jason are on top of that. I'm telling you guys, I'm really, really sorry.
We got more.
If you are Friesen fans, because I didn't try to target you. Boom did it.
Boom definitely did it.
Boom did it. It's not my fault.
I'm talking. There's going to be a few.
We have
a few.
You got options.
That many to go.
So
up next we have out again. Another one that's out again today. Berserker: Poetry of Madness. This is not your typical Friesen. This is the male, angry arrows and swords and everything through him version. Great cover. $40 if you want to pick it up.
I did not get any of the Jay Lee ones that were on that was, but he had a really good cover too on that.
How'd you miss those ones? Just they weren't available anymore? Or?
I thought the price was too high.
Oh, okay.
I'll just be honest. So these were selling at 40.
Or...
I need 2.
Okay.
We're selling these at 40. I'd have to pay 40 on the other ones. So
Oh,
for me to mark it up from there,
they were a bit much.
It felt.
I think this is
Sam, I got you.
Grim?
Brett and Sam, I got for the Berserkers.
I can't remember which one this is. I think this is Grim. This is Grim.
This is Grim.
So it's Grim number 11, the studio exclusive. Another.
Is this regular or is this
variant.
foil?
Not foil.
Okay.
Not foil. So this one is not foil. This one is 40. And
There
we
are
have two.
some Jennies that are foil, so
Yes, this is not the foil version.
Wait.
So
grim on that.
Grim 11.
Take one right away.
Okay.
For Sam.
Whatever Lola wants.
Could have saved him a lot of typing if we just set up a code word about the ones he doesn't want, but, you know, we're not that smart.
I like this cover because I like the eyes.
Uh-oh.
House of Slaughter 15. In the world of something is killing the children.
Uh-huh.
This is the Frizen Studio exclusive. I have two. I just kept since there's nothing on the front. I gotta remember what comic this is, and it's all on the back, so I keep having to open them. Sorry about that. These are 40 as well, but I do dig the two different colors of eyes going on there.
When she uses like a minimalistic, just use spot color kind of thing and all this, it's one of the top.
Oh, and if any of you ever get a chance to actually meet her, she is the sweetest person on the planet.
Dude, she was a rock star
You
this
need one or
weekend.
two?
One right now.
Okay.
I got Sam's. There was never a time that during one of her signings, Boom Studios booth was back and forth between Jay Lee Bermejo, and Jenny
Quickly,
Friesen signing all time.
I'm knocking all this whole side off. If anybody wants any of this,
So again,
now's the time.
Antarctica.
Antarctica, it's Xeno, it's Haunt You to the End, Lady Mechanica, the whole lot of front title of Christopher Chaos,
Tinian book.
and the Jackson annual.
Jackson Annual for Star Wars Space Stories.
So these are going bye-bye.
Well, we're gonna get a little bit to the reply sale.
Yes, I just need more space. All right, so this is the first kind of set we're gonna do,
All right.
and you can explain this one probably a little better than I can.
So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers came back with a second series. This is a Designs variant series thing, and I was trying to remember what the artist was on this one.
I don't remember.
I know where I can find it real quick. So like I was just
Dan.
I think I only got one set of that.
Dan
right?
Mora, isn't it?
Did
that
Mora
his-
do that one, or did Mora do the other
Wasn't
one?
that his name? That's Dan Mora.
Yeah, I
on
guess
that
that's Dan Mora.
one. So,
All right, I couldn't remember. Oh, I know what it is. I'm thinking of the next thing.
oh, okay. Well, so for the set, we're doing this as a set. There are 60 for.
Red Jewel says cool.
Okay.
And on the pull down, Jason Madley wanted the Suzumaki Haunt You.
Okay. Cool. Because I liked this cover a lot.
It's so good. If
Okay,
anybody's
so
a
the
fan
next-
of that creepy,
I actually don't know who the artist is. I gotta look this one up too.
I know it.
You do?
Is it related to the last one?
Sort of.
Oh yeah, this is Ivan Tao.
That one's 10.
Yeah.
It's 108.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually, I got the screen up here and all this.
So that's 108.
108 and 109.
Yeah. So there's a 108 and a 109. So
Mighty
we're gonna
Morphin
do
Power Rangers.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 108. Give me the name again.
Ivan Tao.
Ivan Tao. I wonder if it's Ivan Dow.
Tao.
It is Tao.
T-A-O.
I wonder if it's pronounced that way. Sometimes the T is a D. I don't know. Ivan Tao. So this is 108. These, I don't even read Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and these covers are epic.
Oh man,
$40 for this, and then I have 109 as well.
that is not the Lord Zed I remember from my childhood.
I couldn't even name who the hell that was, so you're doing better than me. Because I never watched
I want to
Mighty
say this
Morphin.
is Lord Dacon. I think this is the crazy.
But this is for issue 109.
So
and it is
108
also
and
40.
109, each one of them. We have two each, $40 each.
But yes, far
I
as
see Sam and Brett have claimed right now. I believe they both wanted the first one.
108. Okay.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see if we catch up in the stream. And
Yeah, these are cool.
I have you guys both pulled as the first one. If any of that is incorrect, since obviously we run stuff back to back that's really close to each other, correct me. Yep.
And then we got good old Jenny from the block.
Jenny. Jenny
so-
doing Power Rangers.
Power Rangers Unlimited, the coinless.
Yep.
Number 1, studio exclusive, Jenny Friesen. $40.
What did I say about that minimal color?
And I have 2.
Mm-hmm. Richie did cry when he saw all these.
I'm sure he did. I'm sure he went, oh, I'm supposed to be on vacation. I need to eat.
I need one of those for Brett.
Why you do this to me? And then you just kicked your SG and you were like, ha, ha, ha. That's what happened, right?
I'm like, he's like, where were these? I'm like, you didn't go to the booms?
You're so dumb. All right, so this is a foil.
Okay,
Jenny.
yeah.
And this, I can't remember this one. This is Once Upon a Time at the End of the World, Book 2, The Rise and Fall of Golgan's Nuza. That's a hell of a name.
Yeah, who's the creator on this one? Did you have it right there?
Jason Aaron.
Yeah, I knew it was a big-time creator. This is Jason
it's
Aaron's book.
Leila Del Duca?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this is not a slouch of a book.
Wow, okay.
No, we don't.
This is another under the radar.
So the thing is, I guarantee you'd recognize it as soon as you saw the cover because it's got a big block across the top that's kind of like it says a big O, Once Upon a Time. You remember
Yeah,
it.
I do now.
Yeah.
$40 on this one.
For Once Upon a Time.
Super foil, silver foil variant, however you want to put it.
Mm-hmm. This is so shiny.
Okay. I promise we're winding down.
We're progressing through the Jenny Friesen hour.
We're winding down. There's only a few more. The rest of them are going to be Jenny books. Jenny from the block. Sirens of the City #1.
Look at that blue smoke.
Jenny Friesen with the blue smoke. Smoking.
And the eyes. It's just that little subtle touch.
This is a very cool cover. It is only $30.
Yeah.
More of an inexpensive compared to some of these other ones.
Newer series. I don't think it has its full legs yet. Some of the others have a bigger fan base. So
Well, the next one definitely has a bigger fan base.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is this the one that's got two different covers?
Yes.
One's foil, one's regular?
One's foil, one's regular.
Nobody's going to want this book.
I'm going to open one of... I have two of each of these, so you know. It is Something is Killing the Children.
I can tell you which number.
You going to look it up?
31.
Something is Killing the Children, 31. We've got both of them are bloody. This is non-foiled. This is foiled. This one's 50. The foil one is 60.
Yeah.
So, gorgeous art. If you're a Jenny fan, I mean, this was definitely the show for you.
Yeah. We'll take one foil for Mr. Sam.
Okay. There's that one.
I will take a Once Upon a Time when you get over to that for Brett.
Once Upon a Time. There's that one. Get these in here. All right. And I think I got one more boom thing. And
yeah, this one's
a little crazy.
This one's crazy, but if the right fan's here for it, I only got one.
So this is the Grim Reaper pack. Issues 1 through 5.
Stephanie Phillips' big series here. We sold that one Grim variant of Jenny RA, but what is in this is issues 1 through 5, the connecting covers, but this time they're the convention foil exclusives.
This one's a bit more money. This one is actually $150.
It's $150, Sam. I just want you to confirm that one, and then you can have it. But it is.
Well, yeah, you see.
I mean, I know it's right up your alley. I know I see your thing there before we got to the price tag, so I just always confirm on the big ones.
But yeah, this is pretty damn cool. I gotta say.
Yeah, that's. I just only got one because of the big price tag. I didn't think like it was there. And we are confirmed.
Okay. Well, I'm going to let you put this back in the bag.
You break it. I got to fix it.
That's right. I got to move on.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So this hurts.
It's got a really cool. This is a heavy duty bag it came into for the whole.
All right. This is going to hurt.
What's going to hurt?
Well, hopefully not me.
I mean.
Otley.
Go slow. Guys, this.
Otley decided that
was
he was
offered
going to do
directly from Ryan Otley.
Yeah, he's going to do
went by his
own variant at his booth. First appearance of Adam Eve.
So there's a reprint of Invincible #9, convention exclusive.
If you're an Invincible fan like me, this is freaking gold. This is beyond cool.
So
now,
Brett, I have your reservation, but guys, you want to rapid fire it?
I can rapid fire it if you want. So this is the regular variant. Then you have a black and white. You have a foil. And I will say these are not cheap. And then you have what I'm calling reverse foil. Oh, the reverse foil. You can't even see that shit. I put them in there weird. So there's the
They're
foil,
pretty close.
and then there's your reverse foil.
Sam was waiting.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So the regular one is 60, which is the first one I showed you. The black and white is 80, and then they go up a bit to 100 for the foil and 120 for the reverse foil.
Okay.
That's the prices. And these are freaking amazing books. And I'm going to leave it there.
I probably should have run through this line a couple times. I probably should have just gotten more of it. Like I probably.
So first of all, am I putting any of these on the wall?
All right. So Brett, I have right now for a 60. He can tell me. Oh, he's going to take reverse. If you want the 60 still, Brett, let me know.
So he wants.
I want a 120 reverse.
Okay.
And I want a 120 reverse for Sam.
Okay.
So Sam and Brett have the reverse.
That makes it easy for me. Thank you.
If you guys need an additional one, say so. Okay. Mr. Michelle, welcome to the party.
What's up, dude? 8100.
It's fun. Since Chris is joining us right now, I'm going to see if I can rapid fire across the top here and all this. I have a Power Rangers number 108, Lord Dacon, Ivan Tao exclusive at 40. I got a Jenny Friesen block here of Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. That is Power Rangers Unlimited, the coinless for 40. This is Once Upon a Time at the End of the World, Jenny Friesen foil for 40. Sirens of the City, Jenny Friesen for 30. Something is Killing the Children, number 31. Regular and foil, 50 and 60.
Then on this side, you got Turtles and
Turtles,
Usagi Jumbo.
Yeah, When Where, number 5. It's the foil of the covers that have already come out for 40.
Turtles and Stranger Things, number 1.
For 40 on that. Star Trek Day of Blood, part 1, 35 foil on that. Rocketeer for 30. And then last Jenny's over there are Grimm 7. Grimm 11. Grimm 11.
I'm like, that sounds wrong, but okay.
Grimm 11, and the other one was House of Slaughter 15.
I'm killing this top row.
Okay, I need a Friesen foil for... And okay, so I need that one, and I also need the last one, the $40 black and white.
This one?
All right, that's what I got for you, Chris. If any of that's wrong, correct me, but I think I'm reading you right.
Yeah, 'cause I'm putting up. So those two gentlemen just made it easy on me.
Yep.
Because if I couldn't get all 4, I'm not getting any. And I wanted to give everybody first shot at these Invincibles.
Well, you can always go online and buy the whole set for like, what, $600?
So I thank you for saving me from myself. Because now I'm not worried about that at all. All right. So now we got some DC craziness.
DC Comics.
Now, you explained to me these are silver screen variants, correct?
Yes. So
kind of a cheat sheet here.
Based upon the properties that are being made to movies on right now, they came back with silver screen reprints, limited to 1,000 copies. The first one here is Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, number 1. We have that for $30.
And yeah, like you said, they're limited to 1,000, so that's 30.
Okay, I will take both of those right away.
Okay.
I'm going to just keep current on this. Chris and Brett on those two.
And then up next I have Booster Gold number 1, the silver screen edition. I have 3 of these.
This is the
limited to 1,000.
80s comic, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be, I don't know if this is his first appearance or not. I don't remember.
It is not first appearance. No.
But it's a silver screen edition. It's Booster Gold number 1, limited to 1,000. We got these at 30.
Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm wrong. 30 for that. Again, these are limited to 1,000 copies.
And then we have, I love this cover. This is Authority.
Yeah, Warren Ellis.
Silver screen edition, limited to 1,000. $30 on these.
Yeah.
Right here in the trend, 30, 30, 30. And then there's some bat dude.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on with this. Like Batman 656, something like that. I don't know. I will take 2 authorities right now for Chris and Nam.
Okay. So this is Batman 655, but yeah.
655, that's what it is.
So, but yeah, the silver screen edition.
We'll take 3.
30.
I will Chris and Brett for the bats.
Okay, so I'll just give you those.
Yes.
You want the Booster Gold as well, as you said?
I do not have a claim on Booster Gold yet.
Okay, I heard 3 of them. That's why I got thrown off.
No, because
You got some soups.
All right, so yeah, this is the new series of Superman. The Big Blue Edition is actually collecting issues 1 through 3 in a new presentation.
And this one is limited to 1,500 copies.
1,500 copies, yep.
So this one is also $30. It is a thick.
Oh yeah, I
beast,
mean
though,
it's
since it's collecting so
it's
many
a square
books.
bound.
It's a square bound.
It's the Jamal Campbell. Is that Williamson's?
I have
no. It doesn't say credits on there.
No.
If it's Williamson, I'm sure Chris Michelle will spit in the wind.
All right, I'm killing all these because I need space. Sorry. No disrespect. I just need the space. If you miss anything or are contemplating and they're still left, they will be going on a second chance reply sale tomorrow. I will probably
Booster Gold and Authority that made it out of the non-claim there, and the Big Blue Edition.
I will definitely add some stuff to this as well.
Yeah, you're probably gonna need a little bit more to make people care.
This one is cool because of what it is.
I messed up here. I should have bought like 10 of these.
So this is the Batman 655.
Same
blank.
book that we just had, but
Same
this
book
is the
we
blank.
just had. But you can get whatever you want on this one. Go to your favorite artist, can draw some Batman. This one's only 15.
Yep.
Batman.
Definitely need one for Chris.
Okay. And then I have, I can't remember what the hell this is because I'm terrible. Angry Nights, Dark Terrors, something like that. Just kidding.
Yeah.
It's Night Terrors.
Sean is completely unfamiliar that there's an event going on currently for 2 months inside the realm of DC. So he just turns around and keeps going, well,
I was just going to make stuff up. It's fine. I can make up stories, too. Night Terrors, First Blood. This is the foil cover for #1, limited to 1,000 copies. This one is $40. If you can't really see this cover, this thing is pretty damn cool. I wish I could get a better shot of it, but it is really cool.
Thank you, Chris, for that. But I will tell you that we were pretty lucky. I do need one more blank for Pete.
Okay.
We got pretty lucky about getting in and out of. There was plenty of times that the DC boot was just completely shut down. You couldn't get into it. And then on Sunday, I just got right on in. It was really nice.
I'm gonna kill you guys at the end here. I'm so sorry.
You
All
know
right,
what?
so I just remembered what was over here. World's Finest.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, me too. All right, because there's all this other stuff. World's Finest, Teen Titans #1. This is a lot more limited. There's only 500 of these.
Yeah.
It's still only $30. Only 500, and it's cool because it looks like a 4-color newsprint cover.
Yep.
So.
I mean, that's got to be the coolest cover you could get for Teen Titans possible ever, right? I'll take one for Chris. Like, there's definitely not a cooler one than that.
I just
right?
know Keith is full of poop.
It's nothing.
Well, not yet.
Are you saving it to the end, or are you gonna jump now?
No, I'm going. That's there.
Okay.
That's.
All right.
Yeah. So this is going to be not rapid fire.
Foreshadowing.
This is not going to be rapid fire, but these covers are fire. X-Men 24. Brooks.
Mark Brooks.
You got these from Brooks Table.
This is Mark Brooks exclusive.
So I've got the regular cover, the white costume or virgin variant, and the something's wrong with my face and my okay variant.
Ooh, got the diseases.
I'm not okay.
Can you hand me a Night Terrors for Sam before I get too far away from that?
Yes.
So you guys know Mark Brooks. You know this world. This is just insane.
I love
about what he turned around and did for this.
So I've got this set, right? Or I've got these. I got 2 of each of these.
Yeah, sure.
Before you guys jump on anything, just hold your horses. $40 for the regular, $60 for the virgin variant, and $80 for the Venom variant.
You also see the Venomized has like the Marvel Comics logo into it. The other ones don't.
But I also have this other set.
Oh yeah, since I met him.
So it's a set of 3.
And I told him how people here were like really good fans of his work.
That are all signed. And we're going to do this as a set for $200.
He wanted to ask me how the corner box variants were going.
$200 for the set.
$200 for the set of signed.
So $200 for the set of signed, $40 for the regular, $60 for the virgin, $80 for the Venom.
$180 if you did a set unsigned. But
yes. So you know.
I told him the corner boxes were going okay, but it was a very niche market of who cared about it. All right, so Sam, I have your request there for the Virgin. I will keep that if that's still the one you want after you've seen all the options. So he called it the Virgin Diseased one.
Okay.
It's appropriate.
Are you talking about the
Venomized.
Venomized, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just going to leave these down here for now because I
You
think we're running out. Are we running out of time?
You got one spot up. That's all.
Okay. This is really cool. Kind of a big one.
Oh, did we finally get to something cool?
Yeah.
Bros, let me tell you a story here. This is a foil cover recreation of Capullo's cover from Batman Spawn, but it is recreated as a photo done with the toys. You know the Todd father had to do that.
He's really just a giant nerd.
It's so fun. Brett's is already grabbing it at 100. He uses the zoom on his thing to.
He goes.
He's like, "Ooh, what's that?" Yeah, there it is.
What was the X-Men one that they wanted? That's confirmed. Yes or no?
I want the Venomized.
Okay.
And that is confirmed.
And then this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's nice. $100, man. This is.
I guess
this makes me really happy.
Sean told me I messed up because I could have turned around and gotten this signed, and then it would have been like $500-600 is what they're selling for online.
Yeah, so I didn't.
But
we didn't do that.
I didn't do that.
So, all right. So we have one that
there are limits to your time out there.
We have one that is. We're going to put real quick as a set. So these are the new Teen Titans 1, Alex Ross. What do you call this? It's just Alex Ross variant, right?
So it's Alex Ross. Alex Ross art. It's his own thing. He didn't sell it through any other store. Him and his booth. We're selling this. Me and Richie both won the ability to pre-buy them.
What's a smell?
Richie's is not here to sell for some strange reason.
Yeah, that jerk.
Actually, guys, on this one, I think Richie did pick this up for the store. I don't think he's actually collecting it. I think we'll know that next week. We might have another one next week.
So I will say that this is.
But I don't think he got the set.
And they're signed, and I'm going to put them up for $275 signed as a set. If they don't sell as a set signed, they're going to be more in the reply sale.
Yes. Well, there's a COA on it. Never mind. Just give them up.
They're both gone?
Yep.
Okay. Those things are fucking badass. And then I have this other book that we maybe picked up today. Should I do this one? That's it for.
By the way, Sam, I had you said Ross number. Okay, yeah, you confirmed. I got Sam on that one there. What happened?
So I have this other book. You want to maybe toss this one up and.
Yeah, we always toss something up there just in case. You know, what if we just didn't offer him anything cool today?
Okay, we'll put that one up.
Tome. The Tome.
Tomb of Dracula, number 10. Fine, very fine condition. Maybe the first Blade.
Maybe that dude. I'm not one to judge, but I'm just saying I think he figured out costuming a little bit better.
Yeah, it's the first Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, it's the first appearance of Wesley Snipes in comics.
If you're interested in picking it up, it is $12.50.
So we calling it a fine, very fine, and all this. It has a small spine defects. It has small impressions across the cover. You'll notice that Dracula's cape seems to fade there, but that is not
the end here. The cape and the end of the title here are they look faded, but the color actually at the printer ran out.
So the red is running out, and the reason I can definitely confirm that's the blue's not faded at all.
The blue, everything else is fine, but the red.
Yeah, imagine if somebody had like a sun, like a part of the book was sticking out and it got sun faded. Well, the blue would have gotten faded too. So this is definitely a factory defect at that point in time there. The comic presents very, very well, but based upon our grading and all this, we're not going to call it better than a 7.
No, so $12.50 if somebody.
Sam, is that a claim?
Is interested. It is a hard as hell to find book.
I believe you. I just you say Dracula. You could just be yelling out Dracula. I just want to make sure.
Adrian.
Chris Michelle did have a good quote from the movie about dudes skating up ice skating uphill. And I will take Dracula.
All right. Great book, man.
You have 3 minutes.
3 minutes. All right, well, let's put up this one.
We definitely got through everything from the con, guys. Thanks so much. It was a blast to go out there and bring pieces of it back.
I'm just
This
gonna
is
keep
part of the fun.
Right now, I'm just gonna keep swinging a little bit. So,
All right.
because this is what I feel like doing.
Oh, okay. All right. That's a book, I guess.
Right.
You know,
Nova #1.
is that guy going to be in movies?
Fabulous first Richard Rider. Very fine condition. $85. Boom.
What condition again?
Very fine.
That's, I don't know. That seems. I'm not trying to influence people. I ain't gonna say it. That seems cheap. I said it. $85 for like an 8 on that thing. That's a really good book because that is Nova first.
Mm-hmm.
That's not just first, but yeah.
Batman 666. Got 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's maybe Damien in a future story going, "Oh my God, I'm Batman." $50.
We call it Demian. We call it Demian.
Damien. Yes.
Because 666, he's the demon there.
Get it? Lols.
The demon. Price on that again?
$50.
Yeah, because I was just talking over you.
That's fine. $50. We got 2.
That's all right. You throwing these up gets us some fodder for the reply sale.
Yeah, I'm going to kill this side real fast.
Guys, if there's anything out there from the San Diego you wanted to see again real quick for anything, now's the time to ask. We got a couple minutes. We did start a little bit late because technology hates us. But, you know.
Yes, technology was interesting today. You're like, it's not recognizing
It's
that
like,
I'm here.
can't sign in. I'm like, all right, break it and re-sign in.
How about a first Jamie?
Jaime.
Sure. I'm horrible with names, so
Yeah.
there you go. Upcoming Blue Beetle movie. He's actually the star. This is Infinite Crisis volume, or number 3, not volume.
Yep.
$20.
Yep.
It's actually cheap.
That's a reasonable.
Cheap like Richie. Don't tell him I said that.
Take the shots while he's not here.
Well, yeah. Well, if he was sitting here, I'd do the same thing, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, it seems fair.
It wouldn't. I just feel like, psst.
I will take. There was just one on that, right?
Which one?
Infinite Crisis.
There's just one.
Yep, I'll take that from Mr. Madley.
Got 2. What a Michael Turner variant of Civil War #7.
I think you brought this out to wound me because
Well,
of all the money I had to spend on Civil War to chase all these
Oh
type
my
of
God,
variants.
dude! You and me both. At this time, it was rough doing this.
Okay, slide it down a little bit. Is that 9.6 or 9.8?
It is 9.6.
Okay, because
Not a
it's
9.8.
like it looked a little cut off. I
Yeah,
just
no,
wanted
it's the #7 9.6 variant for Michael Turner. I can't remember the ratio. I don't remember if it was like 1 in 50 or 1 in 25.
So if I'm remembering my
there was-
world, the black and whites were 75s and
Okay, I think
the
these are
colors
20
were
Yeah, I think
25s.
it's 25s. Then.
Yeah, I think it was a 1 in 25.
Only $40.
Yeah,
That really is it.
Yeah.
Inexpensive slab.
slabs. Sorry, we're not selling that here. People here read their comics. I see this. So this entire stream is filled with people who are just.
All right, I'm gonna go one cheap one, just because I found this. It's not funny, but I always find
Why is it not funny?
it's supposed to like help. You know, it's for hunger. It was for hunger, really.
I get it, but
Heroes Against Hunger it's just a one shot.
it just looks
Superman,
like
Batman. They're dying, Superman, and not all your power can save them. I mean, God.
is Lex Luthor making fun of him for not saving,
Yeah, he is.
starving people.
Because he's a jerk. Neil Adams cover. Dick Giordano doing art duties in here as well.
Is Batman judgmental in the back?
I think Batman's just wondering why he's there.
Yeah.
Because it's really light outside. So if you want to pick it up, it's only $8.
All right. Was this a promotional, like, they raised money?
It was to raise money.
Yeah,
for-
okay.
Yes.
Chris Michelle would like to know, do you have in stock villains for hunger instead of heroes against hunger?
Haven't found it.
Okay.
How about a controversial comic?
We definitely need to talk to Jim Lee about making that. Why is it's not controversial.
Yeah, it's controversial.
It's not controversial.
It sparked controversy.
No,
Because there was an artist.
somebody mouthed off.
And they said, "Oh, look, I fixed it." And they drew the art the way they thought it should look, which is kind of crappy to do to an artist.
Yeah, you don't.
So Campbell came back and said, "Oh, well, here, let me critique your stuff." And because he's renowned and known,
Campbell took it very well. He even
Yeah.
critiqued his own thing here and says, yeah, there are some things I would change, like
for sure.
do all that stuff. But
But this is one of the more
Really?
popular Campbell books like ever.
yeah,
Amazing Spider-Man 601, very fine condition. We have it for $80.
8-0?
80.
Okay.
Not 8T.
Yeah, I mean, there's a big difference between 80 and 18. So
Yes, very, very big difference. All right.
everybody and their mother's jumping at it for that. But, 80 takes It's not quite ask the wife permission, right?
No. Ask the wife, ask the husband. Ooh, we can talk about this one. Image United preview.
Yeah.
Signed by everybody.
Well, I do see Tom McFarlane. What's Potasio?
Boom, boom,
Liefeld,
boom, boom,
Valentino,
boom.
Jimmy Lee.
So signed by like the crew working on
And
the
that's
book pretty much.
and I need to say Eric Larson. That's the last one.
Right. If you guys are interested in this, it is $175.
That's a lot of autographs. This came to retailers this way.
Yes.
This was a promo.
No COA, but
Yeah, no, this book was specifically sent to retailers this way.
so yeah, if anybody's interested, it is $175.
All right, we're 3 minutes into overtime. How about we go 2 more minutes?
Okay.
That'll-
Well, how about I do 2 more books?
Fill the rack.
I'm gonna do
Help the reply sale.
another Invincible.
Maybe these are for other people, guys, instead.
This is the silver foil edition for Invincible #1 that you only got through Image and Skybound.
Yeah, this was the anniversary one that they reprinted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a 9.8 and it is $100.
Oh, that's pretty all right. Yeah. I will say that was we saw it on the panel. We posted it out there and all this where they said there was a panel that was this is not an Invincible.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was hilarious. And you know Kirkman messes around like that. So we went to it. We were hanging out there. And it was the premiere of the Adam Eve special that is up on Amazon right now.
I got
that
one for you.
Was a blast. That was a good show.
I got one for you because I don't remember us ever getting this book.
Well, I can recognize the Scotty Young style
Uh-huh.
of that.
I think we weren't getting high enough orders by this time to actually qualify.
What's
to
the
get this
ratio
book.
on it?
1 in 50.
That sounds right. I don't think the book was 23 issues deep. I don't think we were doing 50. I don't remember seeing it.
Superior Spider-Man. I did like the first time I remember seeing this book that I remember is when we bought it. It was $100.
Yeah, that's that Scotty style.
That crazy
Yeah.
frenetic style before he did all the more kid style stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, $100, man.
Every so often he dips to that.
But I think that's where I'm going to kill it because I think I've
That
just
seems fair.
punched you on the mouth way too many times. It's Keith's fault. He brought all these books back.
Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Yeah, that was almost a whole stream of just San Diego stuff. That was insane. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun. And I will be doing a second chance reply. I will be actually adding to it probably a bit because I think I only maybe have half a box here, which doesn't seem like enough. So look out for that coming Friday. Spade neuter your pets. I don't know what else to say at the end.
Well, it's an option, I guess. But
I guess. So hope you all have a nice
guys,
night.
it was a blast going out there to San Diego and chasing stuff down. It was always fun to do that. Richie will return. He's actually back in the shop here tomorrow.
Yeah.
And he does have something a little bit
we
planned
have
San Diego related
we have something
for
going
next
on
week.
Saturday.
Yeah, we definitely have something
Get up
going
and talk
on
some details on
Saturday,
that before
guys.
we
I
space that out.
If you guys have got the time, please show up in all this. I really appreciate that David Pepos was willing to come to the shop, kind of come and hang out with us. He is going to be here. I believe the plan is noon to 4 or 4:30. I got to see when I got to get him out of here to get him to the airport and all this. But from San Diego, he jetted out here. And he's turning around and doing a store signing with us. He had big news out there. David is really on the rise with Marvel currently. And his new, if you guys haven't seen it, the information on his new Punisher book just dropped out. And he is creating a new Punisher. It is not Frank, but it is a guy who punishes. So very interesting stuff. Moon Knight City of the Dead. Leads up to the story at the end of the year that's going to deal with Moon Knight, and I'll just say it that way. But we've known him since Denver Comic Con days.
2018, maybe?
No.
Was that the year he came out?
14 or 13.
14?
It was a long
Oh, yeah, because it was
time
when he
ago.
was still doing
Spencer and
Spencer
Locke.
and Locke,
It was
yeah.
before he had done
that was a
going
long
to
time.
the
Yeah, that was a
chapel.
while ago. That's like almost 10 years ago.
Yeah. If you guys haven't had a chance to read some of his
God.
independent stuff, it's really funny written. It's got a good dark edge to humor kind of thing. And his Hulk annual that was this year is the book that blew up because it was the first appearance of the one at the end or some crazy. I can't follow the Marvel names now and all this, but stop by, say hey, sign. You'll also find out this guy is just incredibly nice and a fun guy to talk to.
I'm not sure if we're putting him behind the counter or not. We're debating that because we might stick him behind the counter and have him just greet everybody. But I don't know.
He's just gonna hang out.
I don't know if we want to do that yet or not.
We're not training him on the register, but
No.
but it's gonna be a blast. We're gonna have a fun time here, and hope you guys can make it out and have some fun with us. If you need something, we'll have some books. Big thing is he's coming out for his Kickstarter for the Oz issue number 2. He's bringing with him. We're going to have copies of that for sale here, and if you guys already picked up one from us when we supported his Kickstarter the first time and all this, again, the Oz is the story of Wizard of Oz.
A couple of copies left,
and the Hurt Locker. Yeah, we do have some ones, so you guys can catch up.
We still have some ones left.
Yeah, so join us, have a blast. Saturday,
be there, be square.
I'll be here. Richie will be here. Sean will be here. The whole crew's on that day to have fun. So
yeah,
come in and punch random people.
Not me. I'm delicate.
I don't know. See what happens.
Thanks, guys.
See, yeah, Sam says one in 2012. It might have been 2012.
Yeah,
I
you might be right.
I don't think that's wrong at all. Thanks for hanging out, guys.